Welcome, everyone, to Disaster Readings. I'm going to be looking into your future. I'm going to be making things better psychically for everyone in the universe. In this universe, and maybe even all the other universes that overlap this one. We're going to be very intentional. We're going to get some joyful abundance going for you. Yeah. But first, I have an important disclaimer. This reading is for you. It's not for you. No, it's not for you. Not for you, or you, or you, or you, or you. This reading is for you. There's some people out on the internet. They're doing the readings for apparently the whole world, anybody who's watching. But that is ridiculous. This reading can only be for one person. It can't be for 1,000,000. Now, if you're one of those people who are watching these things and think this reading is for you when it's not for you, well then I got the bridge to sell you into Brooklyn for cheap. Alright? So this reading's for you. Not you. Or you. Or you. Okay? Let's do it. First thing we gotta do is we got to set some things on fire because we're going to do a sacrifice. We're sacrificing this candle for your cosmic health. How do you get this thing going? Oh, here we go. Joyful abundance. Set the lady on fire. Just like Joan of Arc. Alright, let's breathe in that incense. Yes, this is like a temple. It's like a psychic temple of oracular prognostications and stuff. It will resonate. It will give you a sense of purpose. It will percolate into your mind bone. And everything will just get better and better and better. Alright. Here she is. This is a fire sign. Because of the fire. And the sweet incense coming from it is filling the room. You know, back in the ancient times, in the temple, they used to shut all the doors, and they would get the incense, and they set that shit on fire, a lot of it, and it would fill up the whole room with psychotropic incense. Everybody would get high. They would start seeing the gods. They would start seeing angels, because the angels only come when everybody's high. I know, it's an interesting coincidence that way, but the thing is you have to get into the next dimension, and that's what we're doing today. We're getting into a dimension that surrounds us, encapsulates everything. So, let's do it, right? Okay, so we gotta clear our lungs of all the bad things in there, and we've got to calm our body down to get it ready to get those readings up here in the brain bone. So what we have to do is take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. Hold it.
3 weeks later.
Hold it. Now we're all prepared. Don't you feel better? All right. I need your help. No, not you. I need your help to cut the cards because I have a special disaster reading kind of cards. They're special. They're different than all the other cards. Everybody's doing the tarot. It's so popular. It's so trendy, right? Whatever. This is different. So I need your help to cut the cards. All right. Tell me when to cut. When to cut. Now? Okay, good. All right. And I'm going to emulate the 5 corners of the universe. You thought there were 4? That's too neat and tidy. The universe, they love the prime numbers. 5 corners of the earth. Or the universe. Or the earthiverse. Here we go. First card. Which goes in the center. Anchor. You know what that means? The universe needs you to anchor yourself in something like water. When the water is all like
wet.
Underneath the water is the unconscious. Above the water is the conscious. So this anchor is telling you you need to be strong when you're sleeping. Before you go to bed, make sure you tell yourself you need some strong dreams that they're not going to blow you off course. Alright, so that's the anchor. What do we got now? Let's see. Oh. Beet. It's from the earth. It's a vegetable. It has grown organically in the earth. It's an earth sign card. You eat it, it's got vitamins, and then you pee, and your pee is like really like purple and reddish, kind of cool. We got the anchor, and then we got the beet. Two very grounding types of cards there, except one's in the water and one's on the earth. So I think we're getting a direction. We're getting some intentional vibration of the cosmic oracle. Let's keep going, well, won't we? Alright, what have we got now? Oh my. Venus. Now that is a very, very strong
card.
Venus is a planet, right? They used to call them stars. It's like the morning star. You know, before Lucifer, there was Lucifera, right? That was the morning star. So Venus, it's the, the Roman god of love and having sex and having fun, sexy times and everything. So what's this saying is, stay grounded, but maybe you need a little bit of fun in your life, right? You need a sexy fun.
So
maybe go down to Frederick's of Hollywood. Do they still exist? They still around? Go down there, get some cheap lingerie, prance around, maybe invite a few people over, and have a very grounded orgy. So this is a rising sign, and I hope it resonates with you. And by rising, I mean, you know what I mean by rising. Expanding, growing, getting bigger, getting more excited, getting more titillated. Good. So we got 3 out of 5. Let's keep going, huh? What do we got now? Ooh. Bee. You need to be busy as a bee, right? You need to have that hive mind, right? You need to connectify with other people who have similar interests psychically. And you talk to them, and the sound wave, they hit the bottom of the cloud, and they go over to a different part of the person is receiving the resonation of the vibrations
from
the voice of the bee, of the hive mind. And this is going to manifest the oracle prophecy of the honeycomb. All right, let's keep going. Ooh, very interesting, yes. Snake. You know what that means. It's like a slithery little animal. It doesn't have any legs, and somehow it gets all over the place. But some of them are vipers, and they have venom in them. You know, back in the olden days, they used to use the venom for all sorts of different medicines and different, like, ecstatic rites and stuff. And you know, the caduceus, the medical thing, there's 2 snakes, right? Because one was a dote and one was an antidote. Because, you take the dote, and it's like you go into a zombie state, and then you take the antidote to make yourself alive. And the antidote was like made of snake stuff, but it came from the oracle. It came from the priestess, her body. She was the cup and everything. Go look it up. Anyway, so snake. So it's all about instinct, right? Slithery sort of instinct. You know, when you get a snake, you have to look at the instinct because there's something slithering around in your mind, in your head, in your brain bone. You don't know what it is, but you have to let the instinct out. You have to go into the unconscious underneath the water and go pull the anchor out, and that way the metaphysical vibration will make the snake energy dysregulate your spiritual path.
and
I don't know, stuff will happen. So this is the holy grail of your divine quest into your inner mind. It's all about the inner, it's not about the outer. You can't control the outer environment. You can control the inner environment up here in your brain bone. And you can do that through the snake bee Venus beat anchor situation. Stay grounded and anchored. Make sure when you do the orgy, everybody put their keys in a basket. And don't go driving, because you're all going to be tripping balls and you're going to be like, who knows what you'll be doing? All sorts of drugs and everything. 'Cause that's the best way to have an orgy, is all sorts of drugs. And that'll keep you grounded. So your orgy needs to be grounded, but you need to be industrious. And that's where the hive mind comes in. So everybody in the orgy, they need to have a similar point of view. Some of them are the drones, and some of them are the queens. The queen and the drone and the workers, they're kind of like the slaves. It's like a BDSM thing and the orgy. So, there you have it. There's the reading.
Oh.
Want me to do something with this? But I just gave your future. No, not you. You. Okay, well, I'll look in here, see what's happening. Getting an image to come to me. Come to me, image. Come to me. I'm not really getting... I think this is too small. I need to get a bigger one. Oh, this thing is pretty fucking big. Alright, now I can properly see into the future. The veil of the future will be released. When I look, I'm going to invite an image to form. And this image will be transitional and transdimensional. And here it comes. Oh. There's going to be a pedo. Cheeto. Something about... your health insurance. They're going to take your health insurance. Yes, that's what the image is forming. It's terrible. It's so awful. It's your health insurance is gone because the pedo Cheeto took your health insurance. It sucks. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed your reading, your disaster reading. And I'm sure this will guide you on your spiritual path to fulfillment and to manifest all the cool things that are going to happen. And see you next time. This video is made possible with the generous donations of patrons just like you. Join our freakazoid micro army of supporters now.